It's about a foot, maybe a bit more, about 14 inches. You don't want to be wider than that. You're not. You're literally about 3-4 inches here, which is really good. So would you say your markers are helping you?
Yeah.
For guiding the car, yeah? That's really good. So that's worked, that has. That wasn't too bad at all. Okay, rest your hands, rest your feet. I'm just going to take control. I'm going to turn the car around, check your right mirror. Is it still clear? Yeah?
Yeah.
Check the shoulder. Look at all those forklift trucks. I bet none of them appear in your mirror. Can you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the reason we have to check mirror shoulder. Okay, yeah, not too bad. So what we're going to do is, shall we let you have an attempt at second gear?
Yeah.
Yeah? Should we have a go at second gear? Let's see how we get on. We'll have a go at second. So in a moment, I'll turn us around. And all right. There we go. Super. All right. So the question I'm going to ask you now, before we have an attempt at second, is tell me 3 things you can say you've learnt today so far. And don't make it up, please.
I learnt the mirrors,
Like, don't tell me the sky is blue. You know what I mean? Yeah, go on.
the signals
Okay. What do you mean the mirrors and signals? Give me a bit more information.
to check my blind spots if they're moving out.
Well done. Good. That's something good. And you know why? Because there could be something there that your mirror's not. For example, at a car park, if we were parked opposite it, you know those 10, 15 cars?
Yeah.
You'd never be able to see them in your mirror. Because of the position of that car park. It's 90 degree to where we are. The mirror just naturally won't cover that area. So you've understood the importance of the blind spot.
Yeah.
So how important it is, we must never move off from the side without checking the shoulder. Okay, well done. What else have you learnt?
To stop the car. The pedals.
To get the car moving.
Yeah.
Would you say the biting point?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you've understood what the biting point is, yeah?
Yeah.
So you've understood it's the connection between the engine and the wheels. Are you saying you've learned how to move off safely?
Yeah.
So you think you can do that on your own now?
Yeah.
Okay, that's really good. So what we're going to do, we're going to test you then, because that's the whole idea. Let's see, obviously, if you can do that, that's super. So on your next attempt, we'll let you move off on your own. I want you to always come back to acronyms, always come back to POM. I've taught all my students preparation, observation, maneuver. It's the same concept that I was introduced to many years ago, and it's the same concept I use today. So whenever you're doing anything, because sometimes occasionally I'll get students who will do OPM, which is observation first. I've had someone do it just the other day. So he's looked everywhere first. He's now started getting the car ready, and guess what? It was clear when he looked 7 seconds ago. Now he's decided to pull off, and guess what? There was a motorbike coming and he was about to release the handbrake. So what it is it's very important that we go prep first, then do our observations. You make sure it's clear, keeping an active eye, understanding the road changes every second, and then we maneuver. And maneuver just means change position and speed of the vehicle, as well as looking. So you've understood the concept of how to move off, which is pretty good. That's good. You've understood you've got a reference point as well for parking up. Okay. Anything else? Go on. Because I don't want you to go home and say to Mummy and Daddy, the guy didn't teach me nothing. He was snoring halfway through. I'm only joking, but yeah, you get the idea.
The thingy.
Go on.
The gear stick and the thingy.
Okay, cool. All right, how to operate the gears, yeah? All right, super, how to operate the gears. Be a bit more gentle with that. Because the thing is, again, it's a relatively new car. It's only a couple of years old. And there's got to be, whenever we drive, there has to be an element of finesse. Do you understand that? I mean, I don't want you to be too blunt and brutal with everything, because it just means there's excess wear and tear on the gears and on whatever, you know, instruments you're using. But at the same time, you're having to exert more force, which means it's harder for you. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so that's it. So there's got to be an element of finesse. So, okay, you've got that. Anything you want to ask me? Why don't you ask me a few questions? That'd be good. Don't ask me my favourite colour or the lottery numbers. But is there anything you want to ask?
No, not really.
No. Okay then. All right, young lady, we are going to move off. So shall we have an attempt at second gear then?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. A couple of minutes time, we'll have a go at second. For now, I want to see you pull off on your own.
Okay.
Again, I'm still watching everything. We're still sharing that responsibility. But what we are doing is I'm just going to observe, if you like. And obviously, if at any point I need to intervene, I will. Yeah? But I'm just, so don't think I'm not watching. I'm still looking. But I just want to see you do it on your own.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it. Talk yourself through it. That'd be good if you can. Go on.
Put the clutch down.
Well done. Good.
Then I'll put on it.
So ask yourself why you pressed the clutch down. You've pressed it down, which is good, but why did you press it down? Why?
To
Allow you to do what? Make the connection.
yeah.
So we press the clutch down, it allows us to do what?
Or change the
Yes or no? Good. So what you've done is the correct thing, but just don't forget to use the left side of your body first.
okay. Then it's put my gas on.
How much gas do you want to give?
Just a little.
Good.
And then I check where is.
I'm going to intervene at this point. No, it's okay. Don't worry. It's all right. So the only reason I'm going to intervene, I want to ask you, what does POM stand for?
Preparation.
Well done. Observation.
Maneuver.
Have you prepared the car? I'm just asking you, can you feel the vibration on the car? Have you connected the engine on the wheels, or do you think, oh, that's better? Clutch there. A bit more. There. There. Yeah, that's better. Now you've prepared the car. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Because you want to make sure you've got that connection between the engine and the wheels. Now you can do your obs then. Let's do your observation. A little bit of gas at the same time if you can. Set the gas. Good. Is it still clear?
Yeah.
Front clear as well?
Yeah.
Super. Final check. Mirror shoulder, mirror shoulder, mirror shoulder. Quick check that answer. Which way are you going to steer? Super. What are you now going to do with the clutch after a few seconds?
Release it.
Good. So release it, but make sure you're still covering it. So clutch up all the way. 1, 2, 3. Good, because you don't need that anymore. At this point, you've transferred 100% of the engine power onto